Day 13. Yeah, my hunch is that the missing letters in the pictures somehow form the password to the terminal. Toolshed hovel or root cellar? Toolshed. Okay, metal detector and sledgehammer. Seems worth. So I'm probably going to have to figure out all the missing letters and then unscramble them. And that'll be the code for the terminals. Okay. Allowance. Okay, spare green room corridor or parlor. Go right ahead with a parlor. Get ourselves some nice. Some gems right off the bat. Gems are in the white box. A box with a false statement contains the gems, or the statement on the white box is true. So, if this is true, and the gems are in here, then that makes all three of these true. If this one is false, then the gems are in here, then that's true, and then that's true, which works. If this is false, then the gems have to be in there. Let's see. If the gems are in here, I think they're in the blue box, but let's see. If the gems are in here, then this is false, this is true, and this is true, and that works. If the gems are in here, then essentially that makes all three true. Which can't be. If the gems are in here, then that's false. That can't be. I think they have to be in here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the foundation stays. So that now is always the foundation. Got it. I don't know if I like that. These are effectively a dead end either way. This is the only one that isn't. So we'll make this the commissary. I don't even have any money for items, but... Hang on. There's a key. Nice. Okay. So this is stair without star is I. We're on the 12th day. Stair without star. That's I. ING at the end. S. Den, West Wing Hall, or Closet. Den gives us a gem. But West Wing Hall can only work on this wing and gives us the same doors effectively. But we'll take the gem. Alright, let's try to stick a dead-end room on this corner. Bedroom, pantry, or library. None of those are really dead ends. We'll do pantry to get us some coins. Dessert without desert is S. We already have one S, though. But that's dessert without desert. Closet, spare green room, or kitchen. The spare green room here. West Wing Hall, nook, or garage. Sure, we'll make this the West Wing Hall. Another key. Alright, let's go this way. Hallway, wine cellar, or passageway. Let's put the wine cellar here, actually. I know it's a dead end kind of in the middle of things, but we've got doors elsewhere. And getting us some extra gems early is good. I don't think there's anything to do here other than grab those. Okay. Corridor, chapel, or garage. Go ahead and do the chapel here. Again, it fits. So. Storeroom, billiard room, or locksmith. I've never drafted the locksmith. Billiard room connects nicely into here, so we'll do that. Start with the 20. Oh. That's a new one. The square. I'm going to trial by error this one. That's not one I've seen before. Three squared would be 9. 3 squared. So here's my question then. Is it all 1 plus 2, 3 squared again? It is. 5 squared. 25 minus 15 is 10. Okay. Key card. I actually love having a key card. Okay, so we've got the foundation accessed, which is great. Let's go in here. Garage. Nook, kitchen or observatory. Do the observatory. Eight, huh? Clavis the key. Okay. Love that for me. I keep wondering if I should be checking up the thing, but whatever. All right, now we're going to take some steps here. But we're going to go back and go back to the entrance hall and restart from there, essentially. We have the commissary if we need it. Okay. Nook, corridor, or nursery? Let's do the nursery. Give ourselves that bonus. Right off the bat. We still have enough different ways to go, I think, that we won't be in trouble. Hallway, closet, or storeroom. We'll do the hallway. Yeah, we have to go this way, but at least we're not locking ourselves off completely. Okay, bedroom, nook, or passageway. Do bedroom here. +8 plus an additional 2. Sleeping mask. Nice. So additional steps whenever we enter a bedroom for the first time. Okay, corridor, storeroom, or guest bedroom. Gotta do corridor. I don't like how we're locking ourselves off of a lot of stuff here. I would really love a reroll or something. Okay, we'll do dark room here. Okay, the nook takes us down this corner, which is not terrible. Gives us another key. And that's it, just the key. Closet, coat check, or courtyard. I don't know if we have to like fill in or if we kind of don't want to, but I'm going to go ahead and do the courtyard because I don't like locking myself out of things if I can help it. We don't have the shovel yet, so we can't dig. Oh, we can smash this though. Okay. Coins. So if we make it back to the commissary, we can buy some stuff. The kennel. Coal minus car is O. Dessert without desert. I'm just writing down all of these. I don't know what this trying to tell me? The cat. Pet the dog. Pet the dog, pet the dog. Okay, and then let's try to put a nice dead end here. Storeroom, coat check, or laboratory. Well, let's do storeroom. I always grab my watering can, but just do storeroom and grab all this stuff. 10. Alright, well, we successfully filled that in, got a bunch of stuff. So that's good. Alright, so we're going to go back to the dark room and draft something. These have gem requirements. It makes me think I kind of want to do one of them, actually. Oh, okay, well. Key, compass, gem. This is the car keys. Okay. So I think those two rooms down there are just completely screwed. So let's go back to the foundation. We have to go down to the entrance hall. Okay. Through the commissary. Oh, I can buy a magnifying glass and a shovel. I can buy both. Let's do it. I didn't even look at what items were for sale today. Okay, we're going to have to go through the chapel. It's fine. And then go here. And we have 2 doors here. That one is a key card, but we do have a key card. Gem requirement pool. So yeah, we'll do the pool, obviously. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Okay, we have a door here and a door here. This one I don't understand. Wait, hang on. Is this a tool? No. Door is locked. We have 5 keys. Do it. Utility closet, pump room, or cloister. We've never been to the cloister. 3 gems. Do it. Unusual room. A covered walk-in closet is surrounding an enclosed and seemingly inaccessible garden. A solitary angelic statue in the center of the great grassy path provides the secluded court a hallowed atmosphere. Yeah, there's 4 doors off of it. Although, how do I get into here? I would like to dig up those paths, please. Well, let's go this way first. Sure. Sauna. Tomorrow you will start the day with 20 extra steps. Gymnasium or passageway. I like the idea of the sauna. That does lock off that one room, but hey, whatever. Gem. Nice. Okay, and we start with 20 bonus steps tomorrow. That's actually pretty huge. All right, so the foundation has, we got good rooms up here. The foundation has a keycard room, but so does this, and let's use this one first. Okay, pump room, dining room, or servants' quarters. Servants' quarters gives us +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Dining room gives us doors. We'll do dining room now. See what this is. Oh, it doesn't start till 8. Yeah. Closet, coat check, or kitchen. Coat check gives us our watering can, and we can check a different item. Could check any number of these things. There's so much. Closet gives us 2 items, though. Let's go coat check. Actually. And let's check an item. Oh, let's retrieve an item. And then let's check an item. Shovel, magnifying glass, watering can. Oh, the key cards aren't single use. I got it, unlike the keys. Metal detector or shovel seems kind of good. Also magnifying glass. Let's leave the metal detector. Gotten a lot of use out of it this time. Now that I have the watering can, though, I can... Yeah. Cool. It does restore when you check it. Guest bedroom, boudoir, or veranda. Greater chance of finding items and ingredients. This will refund a gem off of doing this. So let's watering can. Oh my goodness, coins. Rock, not worth picking up. But that means if this door was locked, it won't be anymore. Pebbles. Pump room, freezer, or kitchen. Let's do the pump room. I've never been to the pump room. Dinner's ready. Got it. Okay, so let's do pool. Pump schematic. Water source selection. Good God. Okay, hang on. These are all the pipes. So, pump to tank switch. Ah. And there's a pump here. Jeez. Magnifying glass. So I need pump 6? Or like pipe 6? Pump 4. So I've overfilled the pool. We want to drain the pool as much as we can. Okay. I want to pump water to the kitchen. Kitchen is 4, let's say. Pump 3. Yeah. Okay. But we don't have full water there. Let's go greenhouse. Greenhouse is 5. So we can get it from pump tank 1. Empty tank up. Four units. Greenhouse. I want to add water to the greenhouse. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I want to drain the pool further. Pool is from the other one. I want to try to drain the pool all the way. Reserve tank. I don't know how to get stuff to the reserve tank. Pump to tank switch. Pool can only go to tank 1. kitchen is 3. So I can get at least one more to the kitchen. Alright, I have kitchen selected. Kitchen's from pump 1. Okay, this is going to be the death of me. Sure, this can be an aquarium. Counts as all rooms. Broken lever, key, and a gem. And a digging spot. Rusty nail. Lovely. Guest bedroom, boudoir, or laboratory. Laboratory connects, which is nice. But it does have a gem requirement. We'll do the boudoir. Coin purse. Got a bunch of steps now, which is great. Still don't know the code to that. Use our key here. Bunk room. Sure, we'll do the bunk room. Massive frickin' step bonuses here. All right. Let's go back. I just want to see what the pool is like now. It's lower. It's not all the way lower, but that's something. Okay, we have gymnasium or security here. Both are about the same, so we'll go ahead and do security. No items unclaimed yet. Card security system. Actually, I'm going to check on something that. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Confirm setting. I have a key card. I get to keep it. Foyer. Oh, boo. Can't make the foyer. I don't have enough gems. Alright, I guess it'll be the library. I need more gems. Can use a key. Gymnasium, maid's chamber, or music room. Well, it's gonna be the gym. Yeah. Maid's chamber counts as a bedroom, though, so actually this late it may not be a problem. Okay, let me go library. That'll connect to that room. Okay. Let's get Swimbird next. Might have something relevant in it. Really curious about the pump room there. We don't have a kitchen, so we do have a kitchen, but we don't have it on here yet. Hi, Momito. Cards landed generously? Absolutely. How are you today? Draining this hasn't helped me much. I was hoping there would be items underneath it. Alright. Okay. Locker room seems like our only option here. Spread keys throughout the house. At least it'll get us more keys. Doing good. The blueprinting is going. Time without tie is M. All these lockers are locked. I don't want to use them all when... Yeah, I'll make archives here. But what on earth? It says spread keys. Huh. Poolside locker room is of course not always poolside, but is much more convenient for guests when it is, and much less annoying for the servant who must follow the dripping swimmer across the house searching for their locker. How do we spread keys? Do we have to open the lockers? Of course I need a key. We're running low on those right now. That is a regular key. I don't want to try it on a locker. Breaker box will do the archived one. The mail room. I've never been in the mail room. Tomorrow room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. So if we draft the mail room again tomorrow, we'll get a package. Okay. First time for that. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender, as he no longer is employed with the staff. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Utility room fuse box. More detailed instruction will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. This is very new. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. I'm going to take a picture of this. That is interesting. That is very interesting. From Dad to Simon P. Jones. How's it going up there in that big house? I'm not going to read all of this out loud. Currently in the garage packing the tent. So much I want to say. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you pillowcases. Hold on, let's be right back. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer. Gotta go. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. Well, this is a new room, and a package will apparently be delivered here tomorrow, so if we find the mail room on the next day, we'll get a bonus. But we really only have one more option, and that's this door. We have one key. Closet, furnace, or an archive floor plan. Yeah, none of these will work. We don't have a die. Let's go to the furnace. Just to see if anything's different here than usual. There is a digging up spot. We found a coin. Okay. So I think that is the end of what we can unlock today. But not saying that's the end of everything we can do. We have 46 steps left. I think if we go back, very curious about how the locker room works. That is a big question mark. I'm also very curious about how the cloister works, because there's clearly diggy piles in there. So that's unusual. Have dinner. Might as well. That's 20 steps. Pump room. I don't know how. I think there's a book on how to use the pump room most effectively. EPCW pump station system. So I'm gonna have to check that out now that we know how the pump room works a little bit. I do want to try to drain the fountain as much as I can. Fountain, tank 2. Pump 2. Yeah, let's try to drain the fountain as much as we can. Pool. Pool is basically just pump 4. So let's refill the pool. Hey David, thank you for the snacky. for Edgar. We'll give it to him in just a sec. Okay. And then let's swap this. Go back to the fountain. Drain the fountain further. So I think the fountain's in the front of the house. I am having a blast. This is honestly really fun. Okay. So we have a lot of steps. So let's head back out the front of the house. And I think the fountain's in the front of the house. And we might have just drained it a bunch. Bedroom. Lose a coin at the chapel. Then we need to go straight down. We're going to pass through the commissary again. I don't think there's anything we can buy here that's worth it. Set of gems. Yeah. Because everything's going to reset. This is stair without stars. Okay. This is totally something. Okay, but I don't think I can drain it further because I need to figure out how to... use the reservoir tank. I'm not sure how to do that. We have so many items. I really wish I could save more of them. But I did put the... we have no more doors, right? Yeah, we have no more doors. Because, like, if I could freeze my money here, that would be great. If I could store more items, that'd be great, but I don't think I can. The only thing I could try to do is go trial and error the pump room some more to figure out how to use the reserve, but I feel like I can just read it later. So let's call it a day. Edgar, you want a snacky? Oh, it's a garden inn. Come on. Come on. Yeah, good boy. Oh, hi, big boy. New rooms. 5. Love that for me. Here's your good boy and your good snackies. Yes. Hi, honey bunch. Yeah. Thank you, David, for the snackies. Good boy. All right, let's even continue. Day 14. 2 weeks.